So the YMCA World Service Project is when staff and youth have an opportunity to travel to different places across the country and live out the mission of the YMCA.
The YMCA being in over 120 countries throughout the world, what that work is different in every country, just it is with different YMCAs within our own association and certainly across the country. International travel is just a great opportunity to have that small group immersive experience in another country.
In a cultural immersion trip, it's hard to sort of pick out individually what you learn is more you just grow encompassing as an individual. You learn more about a community, you learn more about a culture, and then that culture has an imprint on you as an individual that you can carry back to your community.
I kind of had this feeling inside of me that I wanted to see something outside of my immediate bubble. In order to grow, in order to meet new people and do new experiences, you have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations. If I just put up my barriers and say, I'm not gonna go for it, I'm not gonna try new things, it would not have been the same impact on me as it ended up being.
When young people get an opportunity to collaboratively work with other individuals across the world, it is only beneficial. It's one of the things that inspired me to work with creating Bridge Builders STL, which was a nonprofit I started as a result from this trip. We just wanted to work with the kids and work with the community and learn from the culture and make an impact on ourselves, which is why I think this program is so important. I owe so much of what Bridge Builders STL is today to the YMCA, because without the YMCA taking a bet on me, Bridge Builders would not exist.
Years from now, I'll be able to look back on this trip and say this was like a very high critical moment for me in my character, in my leadership ability.
There's actually two aspects to our international fundraising that we do. First is our World Service fundraising, and all the funds that we raise through that, currently it's over $100,000, goes to our international partners directly, and that goes to help support programming, staffing. The second part is fundraising for the international travel experiences for our youth to be able to have these international travel exposures.
Without those who donated to our trip, without those who were able to make it a possibility, I would not be able to go on the trip. I hope so deeply that the YMCA continues to provide this program for youth and for young people, and it's not possible if it's not for those very, very gracious community members that we interact with on a daily basis. And that's why, again, that community is so important, and that's why those donations are so important.